Well, coffee time friends, how y'all doing? It's coffee time. It's also cook time. It's a little later than we're normally coming on, but we got several things, and today was kind of a vacation day. Happy President's Day for y'all who got to celebrate that today, and thankful for our presidents that we've had in our country. We're still here, so that's what matters. Tonight we are going to make some fish nuggets, and we're gonna get those started right now. I'm gonna have to have some coffee.
I'm gonna get the cornmeal here close.
Mama's gonna get her dredge ready. She's gonna put a little cornstarch, a little cornmeal. I'm gonna cut these. These are just hold up your bag there, Mama. Show them what you got.
Cod fillets.
Cod fillets, and it's port side cod fillets, skinless, boneless. It's just frozen. We buy it.
What our store has.
Yeah, and you know how we eat. So I usually, when we have fish like this, I cut it up into these kind of nuggets because we used to have them. Mama used to have them at the school, and they were cod nuggets. So we try to duplicate that. Now I'm not going to be touching any fish, so don't get nervous. Some of y'all get nervous sometimes. You think I've touched something that's going to contaminate the environment, and I'm not. And this has been soaking. We soak all our fish. Of course, it gets a good thorough washing, and then it gets soaked in salt water. And then it gets another thorough washing. So this has been washed, soaked, washed, and now it's ready to work, and so is Mama.
No, I ain't got my stuff in it yet.
Okay, tell them what you're going to put in there, Mama. But you still the little lady in the camera.
Half a cup of cornmeal in here, and then I'm going to put a tablespoon of cornstarch to make it
Adhere.
go with it.
To make it adhere to that fish.
Yeah, and then I'm going to sprinkle some Yule's lime pepper. It, as my husband said, I hate fish, but I don't want it to taste fishy, and this helps. This makes it taste really good. So it's Yule's lime pepper instead of lemon pepper. It's lime pepper.
And it is so good with fish.
Yeah, it's real good with fish. So I'm going to sprinkle, as Johnny says, cover the top of it real good to make it. Oh, you can smell the lime.
No, it smells like you just broke the first lime and squirted it.
You can smell it really good. So all I'm doing is mixing this all in here. I think I'll sprinkle just a tad more.
Can't get too much.
Don't look like I got much in it when I stirred it up. But it's a smelling good like that.
Oh, it smells wonderful. And when it tastes, and it doesn't change the taste of your fish, it just brightens the whole thing and makes it wonderful.
Give me that salt shake. I'm going to sprinkle this with some salt too. I'm not putting it in the flour. I want it on my fish. If you'll coat that with...
Just top coat it.
Yeah, just a little bit.
Just a little salt. Add a little flavor to that fish. We like our fish plain, really. We don't. You can marinate. You can do other things. Cornmeal and a little bit of lime pepper is all ours gets. We're going to do it in the air fryer. Let me scoot y'all over this bit. Grab this rack.
Now this part I don't know about the air fryer.
What?
I always fix it in the skillet with grease. Oh, the bad stuff.
We're going to do the air fryer tonight and give it a whirl, girl.
Yeah, I know it. Just gonna get some of these thicker pieces.
This is the air fryer rack, and we're gonna, when she gets it over there closer to the stove, she's just gonna spritz a little avocado oil on it. Y'all taught us that, and we follow it faithfully. I just told one of my friends the other day at work, I said, we were taught how to do that, and you do it with the oil, because she was saying, I just ain't really got the hang of that air fryer business. And I said, it takes a minute. I said, do you spritz oil? And she said, oil? I said, one of the followers, or several of them told us, here's what you do. I said, that's what we've been doing. And it makes a huge difference. Anybody else if y'all see us doing something you should do better, let us know.
We need all that.
We've never
Let me
fixed-
get you a fork.
We've never. I got this knife on my phone. We've never fixed fish.
Scare me.
Mama says use a knife for everything, and I do. It's the truth. I like chopsticks to use too. I haven't used them much on here, but I do like them. And I do just well with it. Very well.
I can't get to my fish for you.
Yes, ma'am. Go right ahead. We haven't fixed this kind of fish, but we fix fish sticks. We fish frozen fish in there, and it makes it taste so
Got
much
a
better.
coating on it.
What I'm looking forward to seeing about this air fryer, will it take the smell out of the air when you fry it? I don't care for the smell in the air when you fry it. And when you do them in nuggets like this, you all know how Mama eats. She can eat 3 of these, she can eat 2, she can eat what she wants. And you can kind of pick and choose. You want a little thinner, a little bit thicker, or whatever. These may cook a little different. We may have to take some of these thin ones out earlier. We're learning tonight with y'all. Let me pull y'all over here. See if y'all got some more words of wisdom. What are y'all doing? Finally caught you live. Thank you for catching us live. Mama's marinating away.
Oh, that makes sense.
Not marinating,
Put
dredging.
that right there. There's 2 stuck together.
Well, how did that happen, Mama? They
Yeah.
shortly have sealed back up. Shortly I
No,
did.
you just overlooked one.
Of course, you're going to buy me, Mama.
Who has the knife for cutting?
Next topic, where we talking? Mama don't trust me with a knife because she stabbed me Sunday. Y'all seen it.
You're not letting me coat them.
There's a record of it.
Let me coat that good. I'm gonna have to whip you right in front of your friends, as you say.
She's strict.
Take it on me.
Oh, now, take it.
I was through.
Come on, Mama. Granny was slow, but she was old.
She is old. 74 is kind of old.
No, you ain't old, Mama. You're a young thing.
Getting there. Somebody hogs my fish to cover it up.
Put my board back. Come here. I'm using that.
For fish?
Yes, ma'am. It's catching my extra powder. Put it on board. Oh, you've tore up my whole playhouse now.
Oh, wow.
Stick your fish. Let me have that. Shoo! Mama's wrecking my whole playhouse. Mama, you've got out of that camera. I don't know how in the world you did that.
I think you're putting it on you.
That's on my camera. Oh, good. Yeah, that's the problem. It don't have nothing to do with you strolling all over the kitchen like you're on a Sunday walk.
Well, I'm going to have to add some more meal. It's more.
Well, I was thinking a while ago you're being awful stingy with the meal.
Well, I don't like to waste. But I thought I'd add some for these last few pieces.
Now, here's what on earth made us want fish today. Like most things, it's because we already had something in there. So we had the macaroni and cheese, and that's delicious with fish. So that's what we're having is fish and macaroni and cheese. That's our starch instead of a potato. And we're not eating those super starchy meals like we did Sunday every day. Sometimes we do. But we're just taking advantage of having some wonderful macaroni and cheese here. And we figured, why not go ahead and have fish tonight, eat that macaroni and cheese, and that would be delicious. So that was Mama's brainchild today. And then Mama's been wanting some good fish. She's really wanting catfish, and she's avoiding having to go get it, is what it is. Are you going to do coleslaw, Mama?
I'm not. You might if you want to.
Do you want me to?
I don't want any this late. I'm just going to eat macaroni and fish.
Okay.
Get my hand away from you.
Now, Mama, who stabs who?
You get in my way more. I'll watch better if you want to use that.
I don't want you to. Who stabbed who? Who just? We just had a recent stabbing here in the Oswego kitchen, and who was the victim and who was the stabber?
Somebody put their hand out my way.
I believe somebody's hand was there, and someone else stabbed them.
No, that ain't the way it works. You're like a little kid. You had your hand in the way.
Is that what it was?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I didn't know.
Yeah.
Thank you for clearing that matter up.
I'm glad I did.
Is that all?
No.
Oh, there's one. I'm going to keep my knife over here. I'm going to use it in a second, but not for food. I want to show it. Now, this is just avocado oil, and this bottle is just something I bought on Amazon. Or this could be Mama's cologne.
Yeah. No, it ain't my
No,
cologne.
it's avocado oil. I know for sure. And we're just going to spritz our fish with this oil. And y'all talk about making a difference. Y'all taught us this. We've used it. Never used it on this. We fixed... Did you batter some chicken, or is this our first battered dish in there?
I think this is our first. We fixed all that other fish and...
There it is, folks. Little nuggets. And that's just from one pack of the con. There was 4 pieces in there.
Yeah.
But now
One
this...
was very... I don't need the cutting board.
You will, to keep that flour off your floor.
Oh.
Mama usually would have said, let me get a cutting board and put it under that. Don't move that over here. Are you the real mama?
I don't know. Getting all them little pieces of fish down.
You're usually the one that says, you should have put something under that now. Any last words of advice before we go into the air fryer?
Before we go to battle.
What is the breading and why? Nancy, the breading is corn, a little bit of cornstarch and a little bit of cornmeal. And that's because Mama likes it breaded. Mama's not going to eat a naked piece of fish.
Oh, I don't like the look of that.
She won't do it. I would eat it with a little bit of that lime pepper and a little bit of lemon juice on it and been fine with it. Mama don't want no naked fish. She wants some bread on her fish. Don't you, Mama?
Yeah, I don't like naked fish.
She ain't eating it. I'm making air fryer organic chicken. Ooh, Jennifer, that sounds good. They bring us a half a cup of cornmeal and 1 tablespoon of cornstarch. That's right. No, we add a little bit at the end, but depends on how much fish or chicken you have. That's one of those things you just got to know the process, not the exact amounts. Put you some cornmeal in there and just half a cup, and you have to add. That's just the way it has to go. Arkansas is on. Well, hello, Miss Helen. Welcome from Arkansas. How's your all's weather? Good, I hope.
You can wipe down.
Seldom do we do cooking and Tupperware demos together, but I did put that in the comments, so save you hating for another occasion, because I did warn you. And this is going to be quick. And I'm going to do the chicken, and we're going to have their macaroni and cheese, and then we're going to eat this like we always do. Fish. But I did want to go over a few things with you. Did want to wait till tomorrow, even though I probably will bring on some more stuff tomorrow. But here's the ticket. February's over for Tupperware World, people. It's Wednesday's it. And I'm going to show you some of the things. Now, Tupperware has told us, and we hope they change their mind, they're going to stop selling these single individual utensils. You'll be able to get them, but they'll be in a variety pack, like 3 or 4 or a whole set. I like buying what I like. Love this little spider. This is handy for a lot of things. I don't even have the spoon we use. Love the wire whisk. It's a flat whisk. You can get in there and do a lot of things with it.
I just now realized I don't have my glasses on. I can't read this package. And you didn't even tell me.
Oh, well, just put it there until it gets brown. This stir is good to do eggs or anything. You don't have to have it. You can use the whisk, but it is a good stir. And this spoon here we use is a serving spoon all the time to dip up mashed potatoes and green beans. So we have several of the blue spoons. But they're going away, I hear. That's a rumor. But that's what the new Kellogg has, I've heard. I've not got privy to it yet. They didn't let me have it. So if you want some single ones, grab them before Wednesday at 11:59. Go get your favorites. If you don't have a favorite, buy my favorites. definitely buy one of these. It's good for everything, from pancake batter to smoothing out a dressing. I love I've always used the round ones. I have some flat ones, but this is the best flat one. The others had the coils, and they slide. This one, if I make gravy on a cast iron, I love this one. This is my go-to. I've got to go and buy some myself before Wednesday, because I want several of these on hand. A lifetime supply, which with Tupperware, it's not hard to get a lifetime supply. One will probably do your lifetime, so if you have one and a spare, you're covered for a good 100 years. So that's one thing. Don't know if this is going to be a part of it or not, but it is on sale this month. This is my favorite spatula in the whole wide world. Don't care to tell you. I love the color, and it's not hard to hold on to either. I love the color. It's Tennessee orange. I love it. I use it every day. Y'all seen it. I don't even have to tell you, regulars. I use this. Love it. I can cook with it because it's silicone. I can mix with it, and it cleans a bowl better than a windshield wiper. In fact, I've said, if some of y'all out there make windshield wipers, get with Tupperware and let them make you an orange spatula windshield wiper, and you won't have any more grunge on your windows. This cleans it. Then you've seen me use the big purple knife over and over and over. I love the big purple knife. I've used hardly anything else except the little orange one that some of y'all hate for me to use.
What's this laying over here?
That's your favorite.
Oh yeah.
This is
I thought you was wanting to
this
go
is
here
the
for
other,
me.
but I don't even know if it's in the book anymore. This one's already gone, and if they take the orange one, there will be a tear. But I've got some orange ones on standby. That's your favorite. You didn't use it either.
No. What was I going to use it for?
I don't know. I thought you was gonna mix that dredge with it.
I mixed it with the spoon I dipped my cornstarch with.
This little orange one is a little tiny knife. It's a little paring knife, but it is sharp. It's got a nice little point on it. I peel apples with it. I cut up celery with it. It's very precise. But look at the handle. I know I'm a big guy, and this is a tiny little knife. But folks, it is a perfect handle for my big hands. But Mama loves it for her little hands. How can you get a knife that's good for big hands and small hands? Well, they figured it out. I don't know if it's that little design there. I don't know if it's just ergonomically correct. I don't know. I don't have those answers. But I do know I love the knife, and I love to use it. So these, and here's the red knife. Now the red knife is one I go to second. It's just a straight edge. It's a bigger version of the orange one. I like it too. It's just a little bigger, but it's the same kind of precision. So you'll see me use the red one a lot. And there is a serrated one. I don't see him over here, but you'll see him in the magazine. Mom said this is a pink candle. That may be the reason I don't care for it.
You won't use it.
I like orange and red.
It should be in here.
Orange is one of my favorite colors. It may be over there in your drawer, Mama.
It's not in here though.
The next thing I want to concentrate on in Tupperware world is this stock pot. Now this stock pot, Mom, you know what I forgot to get out? Can you get the onion, garlic, and potato thing? Because that's the next thing I'm going to get out. I know
Is that serrated the one you have?
This is the pink one that you love so good, and it's serrated. And it is good for tomatoes. I don't use it for tomatoes. I've never really had a trouble cutting tomatoes with the orange one or the red one or any other one, really.
I forgot what you said again.
I don't grab this one as much. Tupperware, can you change this for me to maybe blue?
It won't hurt you to use
I
pink.
even refer to this as Mama's knife, but it's serrated, wavy edged, whatever you call it.
It don't hurt to use pink bowls or pink knives. They're pretty.
I know, but you use them a lot. You use them a lot, Mama.
What would you want?
Potato and garlic bean.
Oh, they're full.
There's some new ones.
How do I get them?
There's
what?
some I ain't took out the package yet
I think
because they're on sale, and I'm gonna go pass that up. If Tupperware people are buying it, you probably should buy it because it's an important sale. This stock pot is absolutely wonderful. You've seen me use it on several occasions. One thing I like about it is it has this handy little lid here. Let's go down and look at the stock pot, John. Thank you. Whew. Sometimes he's not a good camera guy. You can lay your spoon up there and it stays cool. but yet it's handy. It's not laying on your stove. It's got the glass lid. It's wonderful. And inside of here, my favorite thing is, and you can see it very clearly and easily, even on camera. See the lines and the numbers? You can do however many quarts you want when you're filling it up with water or tomato juice or whatever you're filling it up with. And you can tell this one's been used. See where the heat's been on it? Yours will be nice and shiny like the outside. But these are awesome. They got a good thick bottom. You don't have to worry about scorching your stuff. That bottom is solid. The handles are flat. You don't lose them. I think you could probably put a spoon over here. Well, sure you can, John. Why wouldn't you? But that's made for the spoon rest up there, a little divot in the handle. And when you pick them up, it's not hot. It's easy to carry. You have plenty of grip. If you have trouble gripping pots, you get them little, and you have we're putting a pot holder on it, and you lose the handle inside the pot holder, and it slides around. This is the ticket for that. It's got a good grip on both sides, flat grip. You won't find anything any better. These are lifetime guaranteed, just like everything else. Now, Mama's got some that she started housekeeping with. It's not Tupperware, that are Towncraft. They're still good, but they've got handles similar to these. They've got a top similar to these, and you can hold them. That's what makes them so good. I have made several things out of this here lately. Y'all have seen it on video. I can't name it right now. It seems like I made some chicken stew in it and something else. You had put those out, didn't you?
Yeah.
Well, it's Christmas morning. Mama's going to let us... Now, let me tell you one more thing before I get sidetracked with a rabbit. There's a whole set of this cookware. I'll tell you what. I've got me some notes here. Hold on. So let me tell you the prices. John, come on. All right, so this is called the 7.4 quart universal cookware stock pot with glass lid. It is $129, but if you price any kind of cookware that is good cookware, you'll see how cheap that is. It's normally $164, so you're saving money instantly on this sale, and it goes off Wednesday. The whole set, it has a 4.2 quart, a 7.4 quart of these. I think this might be the 4.2 quart right here. I didn't get the frying pan out because I don't use the frying pan of this set as much as I do of the other set we have. But it's the same deal. So you'll get that. This would be the one that comes with the set. You don't get this one with the set. Yeah, you do. You do. 7.4 quart glass lid. You do get this one. And the 9-inch non-stick frying pan. If you've ever done frying pans, 9-inch is perfect for your average eggs and your average chicken pan. You can use it for a lot of things. It's non-stick as well. It's only $299. The whole set is. And it's normally $373. So you're saving a ton of money on these. These qualify as your wedding sets, your big birthdays. If you've got a child starting housekeeping, this would be perfect. And they'll have it from now on. Every time they use it, they'll think of who bought it for them. Or go ahead and get started on Christmas. As it done tells you, we're at the end of February. I guarantee we're at the end of December before we can bat our eyes many times. So these are, I highly recommend, and we use them. We use them.
I got my two sisters set for Christmas.
Mama got her sisters, this is what she gave them, was the $2.99 set for Christmas this year. Year before last. Yeah, the year before last.
Mm-hmm.
And she gave her nieces and nephews a set.
Yeah.
And it's been a wonderful, wonderful gift. These are, everybody asks about these. I haven't showed them this
mine's
month.
full, or I would have felt
Mama's is full of dirty taters, and she ain't gonna show you that hot mess. These are what y'all been asking for. I failed y'all. I realize that today, but I'm telling you folks, I wish they would come up with something we could hang on the wall or somewhere that would tell us when the days are running out, because I can't keep up with it. I'm gonna just admit it. I can't keep up with the days. I can't believe we're at the end of February. My director, Maria, Mama's director, she said, have you showed your stuff before Wednesday? And I said, yeah, next weekend. And she said, no, this week.
I'm not the only one gets mixed up on the
And I
days.
thought, I guess I better, that's the reason we're doing the combo tonight. I just got off the phone with her. And she's like, you've not shown that? Oh, man. So, let's talk about these for just a moment. Why is Mama not doing this stuff? Mama don't talk. She loves them, she uses them, but Mama don't like to get on here and explain all this stuff. So I do it for in case you're wondering. Mama, you can tell them.
Yeah,
They'll say,
he's my
I thought Mama sold the Tupperware. John does all the talking.
he's my mouthpiece.
Why do I do the talking, Mama? Because Mama tells me.
I said, get on my talk.
Now, if it was an individual and y'all were here, you get the full tour and Mama would tell y'all about it. But she just rather me get on here and tell it. So, before y'all ask, because every time we do one of these, somebody has those little comments. Alright, so there it is. You can buy these
Now that would be heavy if I lifted mine up and brought it in.
Yeah, you got these separate or individual. I'm going to tell you a little bit about it. And look how beautiful they are. These can go under your kitchen cabinets. You can layer them however you need to. But this one needs to be on top because it has the vents for this. And this is vented on here. They're made as a combo, but you can get them without being in the combo. This is the onion and garlic. And if I forgot that, it's on the top. See that onion and garlic right there? So that will tell me. So the onion and garlic one is a 3-quart, and it's a smart containers. And what is a smart container? It holds your onions, your garlic longer than just putting them in a box because it is properly vented, and it makes a difference in how much you can use. We don't keep fresh bulb garlic, but we do keep lots of onions, and we have no problem with it. It is now just $20. And it was $37, so that's half price, basically. So this is a half price item. Then the Potato Smart container is a 5.5 quart. It'll hold a 10-pound bag of potatoes with no problems. And it is $22, and it was $39. So basically, this is a half price sale. This may not last till Wednesday. I ain't gonna kid y'all. Everybody, we usually can't keep these. I meant to come on earlier in the month, and I know I've not given y'all quite a fair notice. I apologize. I'll do better next month because Maria's already told me I'm going to do better.
She's got on to
She's
it.
strict like Mama. So, look how pretty. You can even keep this out in plain sight, maybe beside your counter, between your refrigerator and your cabinets. These can be handy and accessible, and they're not ugly at all, and they're easy. Does anybody use these for anything besides what they're intended for? Mama prefers to let John explain. Yeah, that's what it is. But Mama loves the products, and she knows her products, and she's got these for 2 customers that ask her to get them. So somebody's going to get one unwrapped.
You
Sorry.
tore the bag out of it.
Alright, anyway, so there it is. This is the onion one. This is the potato tin. It's got the little lid, so you don't have your dirty potatoes showing all the time, but it vents very well. So that is, and they're in a beautiful black, so that goes with everything. If you got a white kitchen, this will go with it. If you got a blue one, this will go with it. This is a universal color. It'll go with green, it'll go with blue, it'll go with red, it'll go with burgundy.
Yeah.
So this can't be the wrong color.
Guess my blouse is burgundy. It's got black on it.
So that's what we've got today. We still have those Easter baskets for $29. I didn't order none of them. Mama didn't either. We don't have any Easter kids here, and we didn't need them, but I posted them for y'all who do have children. And they are on there, and they're you can get them before Easter, so order
I may
them.
order some next year if they have them for decorations.
You don't have them from last year?
Yeah, but I was wanting.
You can still order them till Wednesday, Mama.
I know it, but I don't really need them this year for what I'm going to do.
Alright, so that's it. That's all the Tupperware promo tonight. Sorry for you people that don't like the combos. But we were in desperate times. I may show y'all something else tomorrow night, but this is what we're doing tonight. So this is it. I know I'm going to get some hate mail over these tater and onion beans if y'all don't get them. I know that there'll be something that said, John, if you'd have told me earlier in the month, I would have gotten those. But here's what we do. I don't want to come on here every night showing stuff. We use a lot of it. We show a lot of it. But this is not a Tupperware channel. Mama just loves the Tupperware community. She loves the Tupperware world. And she loves the product. So we do try to get on here with it. This month's been so short, we just failed to get on here earlier with it. If y'all, we've not done anything since last ending of the month. So that's why. And we apologize. We'll do better.
Hopefully we will.
Next month, I'm going to show you some stuff early on. Try to. All right, Mama. Show us the tartare. Mama's cooking. Now we're back to cooking, folks.
Now.
Call your friends that left because of that awful Tupperware segment. Tell them to come back.
All I'm going to do is make us just a little bit of tartar sauce to go with my fish nuggets. And I've got a tablespoon. I'm going to put 2 tablespoons. There's several nuggets. And then I'm just going to put, as Johnny says, a dime size
Dollop of French's mustard.
mustard in there.
Oh, Mama, that's a quarter.
A quarter.
Ooh.
Or a nickel, not a.
I think that's a quarter, Mama.
And I'm going to put a good heaping teaspoon of pickled relish.
Now you could sprinkle some of that.
Well, I'm just going to leave this plain because
Okay.
that's flavor.
Because she ain't never done that before. Why would you start that foolishness now, right, Mama?
Mm-hmm.
You don't put any seasoning on yours?
No,
Boy, I do. I put that lemon, I put some lime in there. I put all kinds. Dash of hot sauce.
Hot stab of mustard. Do you think that's
I think that's plenty of mustard, Mama.
okay?
You got half a spoonful in there.
No, I don't have no half a spoonful.
The fish is looking gorgeous, brown, delicious. Mama, I can't believe you're still standing there. You stood there longer than you usually do.
Well, I'm stirring my stuff. You want a taste of that to see if it's...
Plain old tartar sauce with a pickle spoon?
Why, yeah, it's got pickles in it. It'll taste. You can taste if it's got flavor.
It's very good, Mama.
You done all the talking and I'm trying to lose my voice.
Is that sympathy? Sympathy, voice loss?
It is. I wish you'd take heed to it and help me.
Help you what?
Feeling better. That's,
Are you feeling better, Mama?
well, my voice is
Is your throat hurting?
no. I think this might need to be another squirt of oil on it because I don't think it's browning good.
I will put the link of Mama's February party in the comments. Someone asked. So you'll just go there, you click it, and you'll see the little hamburger up here in the corner, the 3 lines. Click that.
A little bit more. Ooh, don't touch it by no means, please.
You, I'm gonna tell them this first one. You'll see the 3 lines up here. You click that, it'll be a menu. It'll go over to say shop or join. Mama's name is Frances Davis. That's her Tupperware name. And she uses it for other
That
things.
is my name.
She uses it on her driver's license and other things. Because that
Not
really is her
good.
name. Tootsie is her real name, but her nickname is Frances Davis. Opposite. I'm just aggravated. But you will. Some people have asked, "Is that Mama?" It is Mama. And you can order from it there. Go ahead and get started if you want those half price, nearly half price onion and potato beans.
I need that one of those spoons you use, the yellow handle.
These dried out. I guess the cornmeal dried them out.
Yeah. It needed a little bit more so it.
Did I hit every spot?
I think this one over here needs it on this side.
Alright. They're browning. They're coming along. I can't wait
need
to
a yellow
try them.
handle spoon for my macaroni.
The yellow handle. This one right here.
Yes, sir.
Look at the colors. We don't even do the proper names except the spider one. The spider one is yellow too, but it's a different shade. A little bit. And you know it's a spider because it's got the drain. You can use this for everything. I use the spider a lot of times as a can drainer because it's got the nice big handle. I can put the can in there on top of this, turn it over, turn it back, and I've not lost a thing. And it drains quickly. You can see the big holes. That's what I like about it. You can use it in oil or to fish, something out. But this is sort of what I've turned into a can drainer. All right, folks. Since we're just heating up macaroni and cheese and having catfish, cod. I'm trying to do 2 or 3 things at one time. I'm not focusing. We'll just chat a while. So what are you all up to and what do you all like in the air fryer? I probably just need extra squirts of oil here and there. Yep, Elizabeth, sometimes that's what it has to have. That's so cool. I have the spider and it's great. Tracy, it is. I love the spider and you use it for a lot of things. I'll tell you something else I use the spider for is picking out fat back out of my pinto beans whenever we're cooking it. Or bay leaves out of soup or something. It's wonderful for that. And it don't take all day to drain. That's what I like. And it don't clog up. But it'll drain a can of tomatoes in a heartbeat. Love it for that.
That's something you use real often, is them tomatoes.
Yeah. But I don't throw that juice away. You need to make some hush puppies and coleslaw with that fish. I agree, Brandy. I think it's ridiculous that we can't have nice things like that. But here's the story. Time we do the bread and on the fish, and we do the starch in the coleslaw, or in the macaroni and cheese. We really don't need hush puppies with that. It'd be good though. It'd be good with French fries too. More starch. This anti-carb, anti-starchy lifestyle knocks you out of a few things. We could make coleslaw, but you know what we like in our coleslaw, MG? Sugar. We like about a tablespoon, maybe a little bit more sugar. So, when Mama went to the doctor, not the last time, because when she went the last time, the doctor told her that, what did she say, Mama? You're in good shape for the shape you're in, or?
No, I'm in good shape for as old as I am.
Oh, you're in good shape for as old as you are. Her heart doctor told her that she had the heart of a 24-year-old now. And
It don't know it yet.
her general practitioner told her that she was in great shape to be going on 75 years old. And for her just to keep doing whatever she's doing. So for the past 8 months or so, we've cut out bread. This house hardly ever sees cornbread. I mean, it's like twice a month if we're really lucky. It was once or twice a week. We lay off the rolls and off the bread. We went to wraps for a lot of things, and I buy those low-carb wraps.
2 Sundays in a row we've had rolls.
Well, we've not had a small moment. We forgot how to cook them.
And I burn them up this time.
But they were good inside.
Yeah, that brown, I loved it. I ate one afterwards yesterday. No, yesterday's when we had them this morning.
But we still want to do southern cooking with y'all because that's our heart. That's where our heart is. And southern cooking is what we love. But because southern cooking, Mama, now can you talk good? Because now I can't.
Maybe it's the fish are cooking. It's got.
I don't smell it, but I might have to go outside.
Yeah.
The heart of southern cooking is use what you have, use what's on the farm. And on the farm was pigs with bacon and meat and chicken and, cornmeal for cornbread. So a lot biscuits. So a lot of the things that we're used to eating are really high carbs. And we try to cut back on that for sugar reasons, for diabetic purposes. Mama switched to zero pop. That's been wonderful for her. And she's she don't even really drink it regular anymore. She does switching a little bit, but
I ain't switched
she's 100% zeros now.
We raised our own corn, and Daddy ground and fixed our own cornmeal.
Yeah.
So we raised
And
whatever we ate.
it was just you ate what you had and you didn't worry about carbs. You know, wouldn't it be interesting to go back to a time they didn't know what a carb was? You people who count them all the time, wouldn't you like to not count them because you don't know about them? I wonder what the next generation will be counting that we know nothing about now. And they'll say, boy, I wish I didn't have to count these. It seems like it kind of ebbs and flows like that. But we're trying to do better. But yeah, a good fish fry always would have coleslaw and hush puppies and all that good stuff.
And if it's earlier in the day.
Mama, that's one thing that's chopped us off a little bit is Mama don't eat this late. Mama's favorite times to eat is, which I'm trying to get her out of this, but they ain't gonna happen. She don't eat breakfast. She eats about 11 o'clock. And then she eats about 4:30 or going on 5. And then when we cook, she'll eat. Sometimes people will say, Mama's not eating much. Well, it's second supper sometimes. She's eating it because I'm here. Sometimes not. But sometimes Mama's eating something at 4 or 5 in the evening. She has to eat more consistently with her blood sugar. But that way, you know, but she still wants to eat some. So sometimes she eats like a little piglet, don't she? She loves it. Oh, that must not have been nice because she gave me that.
I'm not a piglet.
You're not a piglet at all, Mama. You're perfect.
I
I said like a little perfectlet.
Yeah. I eat like a pig. I eat more
That's
than
what
a
she
pig.
said. She can say she's like a pig, but I say a little piglet and she gets offended.
I eat more. I eat like a pig sometimes.
You what?
Eat like a pig sometimes. Or when I really eat, I eat like a hog.
The fish is getting brown. It amazes me how you put something over cornmeal like that and it just browns right up. Look at that macaroni and cheese left over from Sunday yesterday. Did you put something in it, Mama, or was it that creamy already?
I had to add water to get it started.
She had a little water to get it that broke up, is all, but you can see there.
You want
So
to try the fish, see if it's
if it's
really-
done, I want it done.
It should be done. It's cooked a lot longer than it said, but it's the browning part. We didn't hardly have.
Did you have an air fryer?
Yeah.
Of course you did, Mama. I was just checking myself.
Oh yeah. 400 degrees, like it said. Well, that's,
My dad ate bread 2 or 3 times. Fat banks. Yeah. But you know, back in those days, I want it browner than that,
I
Mama.
want it brown.
Put it on broil. Look at this. I want y'all to look at it. It needs browning. I like brown fish.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's put it on broil.
Umbrella.
Broil. Back then they didn't have all the preservatives and the pesticides and all that stuff, and they grew their food. I don't know how that makes a difference, but I think it surely does. It seems to me like it would. And what we're eating today. Even their eggs was farm fresh eggs, which we eat farm fresh eggs now too.
What our eggs is what they call free range.
Free range.
Free range, because we turned them out through the day and they pick grass and bugs and everything and eat.
It was a common occurrence here when I was a child to you go feed in the evenings, and then somebody would say, "Did you lock the chickens up?" Which meant, did you shut that door, make sure they were in the house, and shut that house door? So you'd have to go back here in dusky dark and lock the chickens up, because you let them run all day outside picking grass, eating berries, and eating bugs and whatever else they wanted. And then at dusk, they'll go to bed. How about going to bed with the chickens? You don't have to call them up. They'll be in there all snug as a bug in the road. But if you don't lock them up, you can get a weevil or a fox or a coon or anything like that. A raccoon could come in.
Fox, you know, I chased a fox one time to make it drop a chicken.
Mama outsmarted a fox one time. But a raccoon can go in and do some serious damages through the night. And so can a coon. I don't know if possums do or not.
I don't know.
Don't remember we ever had a problem with a possum. We've had all them other little critters though. Raccoons, fox, and weevils. Was that a weevil? Weasels.
A weevil. Weasel.
Weasels, I believe is what it was.
Weevils.
Look
is
at
what
Mama.
gets in cornmeal.
Mama, you're awful fancied up for the President's Day.
Well, I had on a no sweatshirt and it was all messed up while I've been working, so
You had to clean up pretty good.
I had to get it off. I didn't want them to turn me in.
Well, the UPS man came too. You didn't want to look bad for him.
No. He's a good fella. I have to look good.
We do have a wonderful UPS guy here,
Oh,
Scott. He brings Maggie treats. He had a bad accident in his truck a couple of years ago, and we missed him while he was gone. We had some good fill-ins, but he's back 100%.
Our whole area was sending up videos of get well and cards and balloons and stuff.
It's nice when you know your delivery guys and girls. We've had some delivery gals too. All right, Mama, that fish. Come on, fish. Maybe we won't do the air fryer on the fish. I don't know. It's our first shot at it. Did we do something wrong?
I like all that fattening on my.
Did we do something wrong with that fish in the air fryer? Yes, a possum will kill chickens. Thank you, Lisa. We probably had possums. Maybe we blamed it on something else. But we kept ours locked up pretty good. I give up. I can't figure out how to order. Pat, hold on 2 seconds. As soon as this video is over, in about 2 minutes, I'll have you a link down there. But if you want to go to our page, it's under every video. I don't put it on the Sunday School highlights, but any cooking video we do, I put all the links. So, because people ask for the Etsy link, the cookbook link, and the
You-All Sweet Tea link.
Y'all Sweet Tea link, and the Mama's Tupperware party. And that'll change Thursday morning. It'll be a different one. So that's how they work. They go to the last Wednesday of every month, and then they are, I was going to say, hold on, let me, Nola might have it, and she can post it on there for y'all. Nola, can you find the link? I was going to go try to do it, but just as sure as I do, I'll cut y'all off, and then you won't be able to get to see this fish. When is the Tupperware sale over, John? 11:59 Wednesday night, as always. Last Wednesday. Now, don't be confused. If we tell you it's a week sale, because they pop up with these sales all through the month, and they'll say this one goes through the 14th, this one goes through the 22nd. Those are the pop-up sales. But when it's the brochure sale, it goes to the last Wednesday of the month, and then we start a new month on Thursday morning. So March will start Thursday morning in Tupperware World, but 11:59. I wouldn't wait that late because if there's any,
Couldn't get through.
couldn't get through, just make sure you get it before then. I guess that's the finish line. And I will post the link, and Nola will probably post the link throughout the video here somewhere because she normally does.
You want to look at it now and see if it's...
Is it brown?
It's not brown.
It's browner.
Yeah, it's browner, but it's not brown.
We'll take what we can get, Mama, I guess.
I just hate for them to have to stay on there so long.
Bring it on over, Mama. We'll try it. It don't look the best.
I'll leave the oven on just in case. We'll try one.
Is that what my fish is supposed to look like, people? I want golden brown fish.
You want it fried in oil.
I want it fried in oil. Come on, Mama. We'll bless it. Maybe it'll turn browner.
I doubt that. You're wanting a miracle to happen.
Dear Heavenly Father, we thank you for this wonderful meal. We thank you for the nourishment of our bodies, dear Lord. And we just pray that you'll be with each and every person out there, dear Lord, that has prayer requests and needs in their heart, dear Lord. And we just pray that you'll put a hedge of protection on each and every one of us and be with our world, be with our country and our leaders, Lord. And dear, we just pray that you'll always be in our thoughts and our minds and our words, and dear Lord, in our steps. And we just ask all these things in your blessed name. Amen. All right, Mama, let's try this. Now, folks, I'm going to tell you this right now, and y'all know I'm honest. I ain't really impressed with the way this looks, and it's stuck. I didn't spray the little basket. We need some help. Tell me how I can get golden brown fish in the air fryer, because this is not what I'm looking for. It looks, anyway. Let's taste. I'm not too...
I'd rather have it fried.
Y'all helped us through our last crisis with the air fryer. What are y'all going to say about this? It tastes fine. It tastes good.
better than it looks.
Tastes good.
And it's crunchy.
It's crunchy. Mm-hmm. Mama, why are you throwing off on that fish for? It tastes great. Don't look good. I'm gonna hold this. Let y'all see a good close up. I want brown fish. How do I get that in the air fryer? And don't say cook it when we're John. I don't love air fryers, just another gadget in the kitchen. Well, I agree with you, Roxanne, on some level of that, and I'll tell you why. Because an air fryer is just a convection oven. And if you have a convection oven, then it's the same. It's this basket that causes the air to flow around. I guess some things we fix in it we really like. Some things, meh. This fish tastes okay. I guess that's what we're going for. But
It ain't what I want.
But it would be better if it was golden brown. I guess we're just wanting fried fish because it tastes good. It's not too fishy. The lime pepper saved it. That saved it right there.
Mm-hmm.
If you want to get any y'all's products, including their tea, their spices, it's site wide. If you use the code, and at the end when you get ready to check out, it'll say coupon or promotional code. Type in JOHN, capital letters, and that'll get you 10% off your entire order. It's a little thing y'all's doing for you. We're not doing that. They are. And they're making it so you all can save on their products right now.
Bet you are gonna eat it just like that, not so brown, cause it's crunchy.
Not so what?
Not so brown, but it's crunchy.
Oh, I'm gonna eat it like it is.
I'm afraid it would get too hard if you.
I'm gonna eat it like it is, Mama. I'm not that picky. I just want it next time. I'm gonna have some golden brown fish. You know, like you get at the fish shop, fish stores. So if anybody's got any hints, clues, how you do yours, let us know.
Pass it along.
The taste is good. The taste is real good. The tartar sauce is good.
It is crunchy. That's one good thing. I just don't like that soggy.
And it may taste better to you in the middle of the night when you're not sick with the oil.
That it might be.
We may learn to love blonde fish, Mama. How do you all get yours golden brown? Or is that even a possibility in the air fryer?
I had to turn it on broil to get it that brown.
Some of y'all tell us. The lime pepper is so good. Kim, it is. Hi, Mama and John. Hey, Patricia, how are you? Fry. Thank you, Karen.
That's how you get it.
Karen, Mama's fixed it right there. She's just fried. Forget that air fryer. Oh, let's see here. John, I watched so many options so we can. Oh, well, thank you, Brandy. If you'll put that code in there, John, we get a point that says you heard about it here. That's all we get out of it, is the point that says you heard about it on Coffee Time. Because you'll notice any of your other cooked shows are telling you the same thing with their first night, and that's how they're doing it. It's not a heavy competition between all the cooking people. Don't think that. It's just a little fun thing we're doing because we all meet together and talk together, most all of us, with y'all's. It's doing the y'all's products. And y'all's just approached the cooking shows and said, hey, y'all cook, y'all use spices, can you show ours? And I said, if we like them, we sure will. You know. And they send them to us. And I order them though. You all see I've got a stock of ranch over here. But they'll send us one every now and then to say, hey, here, I know she was low on that or whatever. But they're really good people, and they're a Christian-based company. They're a small startup company, but they have wonderful products. And I hope y'all have enough faith in Mama and I to know that we would never lie over a jug of tea or a little bit of spices. And we're not making, we're not going to do anything to lie. But that tea is the best tea I've ever had. Mama has been drinking Lipton for
all my life.
73 years.
I probably drank it when I was little.
We never even drank any other kind of tea. Didn't even try it. They didn't have Lipton. We were out of tea. When they sent that tea, Mama said, "No, I'm not giving up my Lipton for that tea." I said, "Mama, they simply say, try our tea. If you like it, could you show it on your show?" Well, I'll try it. But now I'm going to drink my Lipton. Okay, Mama. Because y'all know Mama don't like to change. We tried that tea, and to my knowledge, there's not been another drop of tea used except y'all's. That's all we've used. And Mama loves it. It's better. It's better than theirs. It's better. It's great tea. Their spices are all blended, and they're delicious. This lime pepper,
It's delicious on this fish. It took that fishy. My husband used to like that. I say, I like fish, but I don't want it to be fishy. He said, what is it supposed to be? I said, not fishy.
I use this when I make guacamole. I use this in lots of stuff. This is great. I use the Southern Secret. Southern Secret onion and garlic is one of my favorites because I have been deprived of garlic powder so long I couldn't just sprinkle it out of a jar. I had to use minced garlic or cook it or something. So, because something in the other brands, garlic powder, I'm allergic to. Not the garlic. It's whatever they do to make it the powder to keep it from clumping, I guess. I cannot digest it. I can't. It just makes me so nauseous. This has never made me sick, and I've used it, and I use it on everything. The Fancy Steakhouse is delicious. So we use all their products that they've sent.
We use the Fancy Steakhouse and the onion and garlic on that steak the other night.
And we use on about everything. We really do.
For Sunday or whenever it was.
So that's the reason we are promoting them. And because, they click all the boxes for us. They're a good company. They stand behind their product. We had one customer, she thought, I don't know how she got it in her head, and if you're out there, I don't know how you got this in your head. You said that her product got sent to us. Ours got sent to us before it ever went on market. So, no, that ain't how it happened. So, but she contacted them and they sent her a whole new thing. They were very gracious and easy to get along with, and they are good Christian folks. And you can watch them on their show, on their link. It's Y'all's Brands. So there's Y'all's Sweet Tea and there's Y'all's Brands. Same people, but this is the Y'all's Brands. So that's the reason you see us, and somebody said, what are y'all showing y'all's? Because we told them we would if we liked it, and they were nice to us to send these. And we stand behind their product because we really do like it. All right, Mom? All right, folks, we're going to eat this less than golden brown fish. And it's already late. And that's it. It's Monday. Feels like Sunday or Saturday or something.
You better get up early and go to work.
Oh, I was up early this morning. There ain't no problem getting up early. I'm at that age where it's just like, you're awake, let's go. And now I want that coffee. So I crawl in here in this kitchen and get that coffee going. Mama, you got anything you want to add to the folks?
No.
Fish is good.
But I believe I'll fry it next time, see if it makes it.
We'll never have an air fryer again. Mama's not going to be. Unless y'all tell us a magic potion. Unless somebody out there can say, John, here's what I do to get the most golden, beautiful brown fish.
Roll it in oil.
Should fix the problem. Does somebody have a problem? Facebook has changed. If you're talking about this problem, Facebook has changed the way they push us out there as far as there's a cutoff like this. If If you come back down here to the bottom, I can't even find my own. Right down here, there'll be two arrows, one going up and one going this way. If you will touch that, it'll bring you up to full screen. If you want to turn it sideways and use it that way, touch the four arrows going in that many, going in all directions, and that'll give you the sideways view. So it's not that we've changed the way we do anything, any of the people on here. It's just the way that our cameras are produced on there. Was that the question? Okay. Mama looks pretty in red. Mom, she does. Red's her color. Good evening, John and Mama. Good night, John and Mama. I like that, Cheryl. Good night. I'm tired. I'm ready to turn in. What time is it? It's sometime. Oh, it's 7:23.
7:23. It ain't hardly bedtime yet for you.
That's right. Mackie's in here eating again. Y'all notice no matter what time we video, she eats and drinks during that very time. Have a blessed night. Have a blessed night, Carol. All right, folks, we're going to go. If y'all have any suggestions, we'll be reading those comments. Mama reads them every night. Like the other night when her conscience wouldn't let her sleep till 4 o'clock, she hit every comment, I believe. But y'all have a blessed night. Say good night, Mama.
Good night, Mama. God bless you all. Bye-bye.
Bye, y'all. Have a great week.
Bye-bye.
The Tupperware link will be in the comments right below. And it will say Mama's February Tupperware Party, and it's Francis Davis. Go into that link, come right up here, hit the 3 little lines that'll be on your screen. You touch that, it'll go to another menu, and it'll have join, and I just froze. It'll have join, it'll have shop, and you'll see all that. And if you want to join and be a consultant of Mama's, then you can join there too and make you some extra money. You get a percentage off your Tupperware, plus earn free Tupperware. So if you want to join the team, we'd love to have you. Many of y'all have. And we have some great performers. Some of y'all have been great performers at selling the Tupperware. So if you thought, I'd like to have some extra money, or maybe I need to get a second job, but I really don't have time, this will be something you can work on your own time, work at your own pace, and set your own hours. You can make as much money as you want to. It all depends on how much you put into it. So,
and remember, Wednesday night at 11:59 is the end of the Tupperware he showed you.
Exactly. These half price, nearly, they're $1 or $2. These tater bin, the tater bin with the flap, and the onion bin and garlic bin with the top that sits right there. These are not coming in a set. You can buy them separately, but both of them like $1 or $2 being half off. You won't find that very often, folks. So this will be Wednesday night. We'll probably remind y'all again tomorrow night or Wednesday. We usually try to do one last shot to say, hey, don't forget. Because inevitably Thursday morning I'll have people saying, John, I missed that. John, you didn't tell me about that. John, why don't you show us that? So I try not to leave y'all hanging. And I apologize again for not showing you earlier. That was totally my fault. I need one of those calendar things, I think. It's serious. Bye, y'all. Mama don't like you. It's a spit. See y'all.